It is nurturing the nurturers again. My name remains Olupumi Adewale Babatunde. Yes. It's good to see you. I hope you've been good. Today I want to discuss something very, very brief, but I think I need to say it because I hope to awaken a sense of awareness, a sense of alertness in us women. I know a lot of times we struggle with our identities, we struggle with the question, who am I? Who am I outside of being a wife, outside of being a mother, outside of being a sister, the roles that we play. So while I'm not going to zero in and ask that you find your identity from there, I, however, want to please awaken a special idea about us, which is that in any home, because we all come from a family, whether you're single, married, it doesn't care, it doesn't matter. We all come from a family setup. In every home, we play a certain role, which is creating the culture of that home. Now, remember I said I was trying not to get you to find your identity from role play, your responsibilities. So I'm not asking that you take this and link it up with your identity per se, but I must confess that it has a lot to do with your identity. So I am trying to say the culture of every home, I'm sure you've heard the joke that if mommy is happy, everybody's happy. If mommy is sad, everybody is depressed. We're all in for it. Okay, so it's more or less within that kind of scope. We dictate the tempo, we dictate the culture meaning the practices of the home, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. Have you ever noticed that if you try to change some traditions, the culture, customs of a family from time immemorial, and you sit down and you talk to all the men, and the men are listening to you logically, they are thinking, that's good thinking, if you have not sold it successfully to the women of the family, even though they take instructions from their men, just know that you have a problem. So I'm trying to say that we women hold the culture, and we are the ones who, one, have to identify what we want to build as the culture of our home. Two, we have to be able to work towards letting go where there's some practices that are hurting our homes. There's sometimes when the practice could make sense. Maybe it made sense 1500, I don't know, whatever, how many years ago. But if it's not doing your home good, please be ready to let go. You may need some skills to learn how to accept the change. But please know that you dictate it. They can argue with the men and the women dictate it. And it's still the women who must fight for the good culture of a home. If the women of the home say, in this home, no child is going to suffer. Let's say you have part of what you've learned in your home and you've created a particular legacy. It's like more or less the culture of your home, that any child that comes, maybe a house help or what have you, the child is treated well. You have to fight it, because sometimes some people will be like, no, what the hell, no. You know what you stand for, fight for it. Or people may come along and tell you that women are not put it through education. Maybe you as a woman never went through education. Your father told you he couldn't send you to school beyond primary 6. That's like the lowest grade, more or less. And then you have held on to the view that, oh no, a woman's role should be in the kitchen and what have you. And then someone comes to you and shows you the benefits of sending your daughters to school, and you say, no, my father believed, my husband is not willing to pay the price to send one of our daughters to school. And you are like, okay, what can I do? I have bought into this idea. Please wake up, break that culture. It may require that you work extra hard. Get that culture of preventing your child, your daughter, from going to school out of the way. You may need to make some sacrifices. Please be willing to make those sacrifices. So I'm simply saying, the role of a woman in a home, whether as a mother, a daughter, a sister, or what have you, is so unique. It is powerful. Sometimes some people have accused us women of not knowing our worth, and it's true. You don't know your worth. It's not by screaming, it's not by being manipulative. No, Sometimes the subtle things we do, just a smile sometimes of approval on a matter in a home, has gone a long way of giving peace of mind. It's as if the darkness was dispelled. God's own, he had to say, let there be light. For us, I'm just joking, for us women, it's as if just a smile of approval in the house and there's a light that is released. Really, I mean it. God has created us to achieve so many things, and there's a lot about us. So I just wanted to leave this in your heart. Please, the culture of your home is strongly dictated, strongly upheld by the women of the home. Check what culture you're holding on to. Nurture if it is good. Be ready to let go if it is not. It's still your home, oh. It's yours. Okay, so please enjoy it and really, really love those who are yours. Of course, love those who are not yours too. Be open though. Okay, my name remains Olubumi Adewale Babatunde. Nurturing the Nurturers is the name of the channel. Enjoy your day. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye. Have a lovely day.